Rio de Janeiro. The name itself sings a song. It conjures images of samba, sun-drenched beaches, and vibrant energy. This city is a marvel, nestled between lush green mountains and the sparkling Atlantic Ocean. Its natural beauty is simply breathtaking, but Rio is more than just its famous landscapes. It is a city with a deep, rich history, a history that has shaped its unique character and its stunning architecture. The city pulses with life, a constant rhythm that draws you in. The story of Rio is a tapestry woven with threads of indigenous cultures, Portuguese colonization, and waves of immigration. Each era left its mark. You can see it in the colonial churches, the grand imperial palaces, and the bustling historic center. This rich past provides the foundation upon which newer styles like Art Deco would build. Imagine Rio in the early 20th century. It was a city on the move, embracing progress and looking towards the future. This spirit of optimism and change was fertile ground for Art Deco. Get ready to see Rio through a different lens. Art Deco was a global phenomenon. It burst onto the world stage in the 1920s and 30s. The style originated in Paris, showcased at the 1925 Exposition Internationale des Arts Décoratifs et Industriels Modernes. It was a reaction against the ornate Art Nouveau style that preceded it. Art Deco embraced modernity, speed, and technological advancement. It was sleek, sophisticated, and often luxurious. Think of strong geometric shapes, streamlined forms, and rich ornamentation. In Brazil, and particularly in Rio de Janeiro, Art Deco found a welcoming home. The country was experiencing a period of economic growth and modernization. There was a desire to project an image of progress and sophistication to the world. Rio, as the then capital, was at the forefront of this transformation. Architects and designers eagerly adopted Art Deco. They saw it as a way to create a new, modern Brazilian identity. The style's inherent glamour and optimism resonated deeply with the spirit of the times. The arrival of Art Deco in Rio coincided with significant urban development. New avenues were being opened. This provided ample opportunity for Art Deco architects to leave their mark. No discussion of Art Deco in Rio can begin without mentioning its most iconic landmark, Christ the Redeemer. Perched atop Corcovado Mountain, this colossal statue is a global symbol of Rio and Brazil. While often seen primarily as a religious icon, it is also a masterpiece of Art Deco design. Its construction spanned from 1922 to 1931, placing it firmly within the Art Deco era. The statue's clean lines, stylized drapery, and monumental scale are all characteristic of the style. It stands as a powerful testament to the artistic ambitions of the period. The design of Christ the Redeemer was a collaborative effort. Brazilian engineer Heitor da Silva Costa conceived the initial project. French sculptor Paul Landowski was chosen to create the statue itself. Landowski sculpted the head and hands in France. These were then shipped to Brazil and assembled with the concrete body. The statue's outer layer is made of soapstone mosaic tiles. These were chosen for their durability and beauty. The choice of materials and the engineering feat involved were truly remarkable for their time. Visiting Christ the Redeemer is an essential part of our Art Deco tour. The Belmond Copacabana Palace Hotel is another jewel in Rio's Art Deco crown. Opened in 1923, it predates the full bloom of Art Deco. However, its subsequent renovations and enduring style firmly place it within this glamorous era. Designed by French architect Joseph Girer, it was inspired by grand hotels on the French Riviera. Its imposing white facade dominates the famous Copacabana beach. The hotel quickly became a symbol of luxury and sophistication in Rio. It attracted movie stars, royalty, and dignitaries from around the world. While its initial design had classical elements, the spirit and many details of the Copacabana Palace resonate with Art Deco. Think of the grand scale, the symmetrical facade, and the luxurious interiors. Over the years, interior updates and additions further embraced Art Deco aesthetics. The hotel's legendary Golden Room, a nightclub that hosted countless stars, was a showcase of Deco glamour. The clean lines, geometric patterns in the flooring, and opulent materials all spoke the language of Art Deco. Walking through the Copacabana Palace is like stepping back in time. The hotel has meticulously preserved its historic charm. It's a living museum of Rio's golden age. Section 5. Cinelândia's cinematic charm, Art Deco on the silver screen and beyond. Cinelândia, officially known as Praça Floriano Peixoto, is a historic public square in the center of Rio. Its name, meaning Cinema Land, hints at its glamorous past. In the 1920s and 30s, this area was the vibrant heart of Rio's entertainment district. It was home to numerous grand cinemas, theaters, and clubs. Many of these buildings were designed in the prevailing Art Deco style. Cinelândia became a showcase for Art Deco architecture. It was a place where cariocas, the residents of Rio, flocked to experience the magic of cinema and modern life. The cinemas of Cinelândia were palaces of dreams. They featured opulent Art Deco interiors. Think lavish foyers, sweeping staircases, and auditoriums adorned with geometric patterns and stylized motifs. Buildings like the Cine Odeon are prime examples. While some of these historic cinemas have closed or been repurposed, their facades often remain. They stand as reminders of this golden age of entertainment. Walking through Cinelândia, you can still feel the echoes of its vibrant past. Central Business District Deco details in daily life. Rio's Centro is not just about modern skyscrapers. Hidden amongst the bustling streets are numerous Art Deco gems. These structures brought elegance and modernity to the city's core. Exploring Centro reveals how Art Deco permeated daily life. Notice the distinctive features on many facades. Stylized motifs add a local touch. These buildings were designed to impress. Section 7, unveiling Urca and Flamengo residential Art Deco elegance. Beyond the grand public buildings and commercial centers, Art Deco also found a significant expression in Rio's residential architecture. Neighborhoods like Urca, Flamengo, and parts of Copacabana and Ipanema boast numerous Art Deco apartment buildings. These structures brought modern living and sophisticated design to the city's growing middle and upper classes. Built primarily in the 1930s and 40s, these residential buildings offer a more intimate look at the Art Deco style. They showcase how it was adapted for domestic comfort and elegance. The Art Deco apartment buildings in these neighborhoods often feature distinctive characteristics. Look for curved corners, a hallmark of streamlined moderne, a later phase of Art Deco. Notice the elegant entrance halls, often with marble floors, geometric railings, and decorative light fixtures. Facades might display subtle geometric patterns, horizontal bands, or stylized balconies. Windows are often grouped in vertical or horizontal arrangements, contributing to the building's overall composition. These buildings were designed to be both functional and aesthetically pleasing. Section 8. The 16K Experience, Immersing in Rio's Art Deco Details. Our most epic 16K Art Deco tour aims to provide an incredibly rich and detailed experience. The 16K signifies the high-definition clarity and depth with which we explore these architectural marvels. It's about seeing beyond the overall form. It's about zooming in on the intricate details, the craftsmanship, and the subtle nuances that define Rio's Art Deco. We want you to feel fully immersed in the era, to appreciate the textures, the materials, and the artistic vision behind each building. This is more than just sightseeing, it's an in-depth exploration. During the tour, we focus on the specific elements that make Art Deco so captivating. We will point out the use of geometric shapes, zigzags, chevrons, sunbursts, and stylized floral patterns. We will examine the materials used: polished granite, marble, terrazzo flooring, bronze, chrome, and decorative glass. We'll look for examples of bas-reliefs, friezes, and sculptural elements that adorn facades and entrances. These details are often overlooked by the casual observer, but they are essential to understanding and appreciating the richness of the Art Deco style. Section 9. Art Deco's enduring echo. Rio's architectural soul. The Art Deco era in Rio may have peaked in the 1930s and 40s, but its influence and legacy continue to resonate throughout the city today. These buildings are not just relics of the past, they are an integral part of Rio's living urban fabric. They contribute to the city's unique character and charm. Many Art Deco structures are still in use, serving their original purposes or adapted for new ones. They stand as testaments to a period of great optimism, creativity, and transformation in Rio's history. Their enduring presence enriches the cityscape. The preservation of Rio's Art Deco heritage is an ongoing effort. Some buildings have been lovingly restored to their former glory, others await the attention they deserve. Awareness of the architectural and cultural value of these structures is growing. Organizations and individuals are working to protect and promote this important legacy. This tour itself is part of that effort. By highlighting these treasures, we hope to foster a greater appreciation for them. The survival of these buildings ensures that future generations can also experience their beauty and learn their stories.